And now I'm just simplifying and just using pentatonic scale. And last time we did also that, playing over a D minor. We just I played some examples just using a C major pentatonic scale. Okay, now we follow that train of thought and using all the 3 major pentatonic and all the 3 minor pentatonic playing on top of this D minor chord. That means D minor is the second step of the C major scale. That means we can use, when playing over a D minor, we can use the C major pentatonic, the D minor pentatonic, the E minor pentatonic, the F major pentatonic, the G major pentatonic, and the A minor pentatonic. And now I start the groove and you can hear how they sound. I start with the C major pentatonic. I'm playing it up in the high register so you can hear it. And remember the whole reason for I'm substituting all these scales is so not always play some lines that are based, because as I told you last time, when I play over a D minor, then I'm right away I go to the D root note, and it's to get out of that root note fixation as we bass players of course have. But when we are improvising, it's good to not always play on the root note. That's why I look at the same scale in some different ways, using all the different ways you can start the different pentatonics and scales. Okay, so the C major pentatonic, G major pentatonic, then the D minor. We know that. It's the one that goes with the root note. Okay, then the E minor pentatonic. All of a sudden it sounds interesting, because when we are playing over a D minor chord, playing an E minor pentatonic, we are actually playing the scale steps of the 9th and the 11th or 4th, the 5th, the 6th. Here we have the root again, and the 9th. Interesting and pleasing to the ear intervals. So we have the C major pentatonic, the D minor, the E minor, interesting, E minor, what have we got there? Now we got the 4th step, F major pentatonic, F major, G major pentatonic, and remember, always with the major pentatonic, use your Jimi Hendrix licks, G major, okay, G major pentatonic, and then we have the A minor pentatonic, so we just went through all the 3 major and the 3 minor pentatonic. And actually we can boil them down to just 3 pentatonics in all, because the C major pentatonic contain exactly the same notes as the A minor. If I start on A, said before, the C major has a parallel key that is A minor. So when you have a major pentatonic, you can find the equivalent minor pentatonic a minor third below. Same notes. So the C major is the same as the A minor. The F major is the same as the D minor. The G major pentatonic is the same as the E minor pentatonic. It's a good way to see them in the 6 different formats, because your fingers, when I say to you minor pentatonic, your fingers will do something they're accustomed to, like I would do. Is you say to me A minor, all of a sudden I go down to the root and I have my A minor, or A. And A minor is the same as C major, but if somebody says to me, play something over C major, I have this fingering, because I have practiced my pentatonic and my major scale, so I have something in my fingers. That's why it's good to look at the notes in a new way, reusing the things you have in your fingers. And the good thing about looking at the same D minor, just looking at it in these different ways, looking at as C major, and then you get this lick idea. If I say A minor, which is the same note, some play, it's the same thing I played. It's just because my fingers are used to go to some special places when I think of a chord or note. So it's like cheating your brain into that. A bit messy tutorial and confusing at times, but you can rewind it and see and check some of the things. But in general, when playing over a D minor chord, you look at it as a second step of a C major scale, and therefore you can use all the pentatonics that you can build on each step of the scale. C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.